G'day folks, Les from Caloundra Marine. So when you see HO, what does that mean? It means more. Simply more power, more performance, more benefits to you. So this is the new 60 HO, a new addition to the Australian Evinrude family. What you're getting with the 60 HO is 75 horsepower. This motor is based on the 75 and 90 horsepower engine in total, from the block to the skeg, all identical, with a few minor twigs in the mapping. We've got a 75-90 with a 60 badge on, so you can imagine how good it's going to go. So why would you put a 60 HO on a boat? Number one, primarily price. You're getting a 75-90 at a lot bigger saving, and you can put this motor on a maximum horsepower rated boat that's got 60 horsepower. So traditionally we had a 60 on it, now we've got a 75/90 going on the back of a boat. As long as the boat meets the weight requirements, which all Quintrexes are designed around, 60 horsepower maximum, this motor will fit on weight-wise. Oh well, enough talking about it. Let's get this baby in the water. We'll do some filming out there, then we'll go back to the yard and have a yak there about how we feel this motor's really performed. So today we have the pleasure of bringing along Billy's daughter, Seaman School Holidays. Say good day to everyone, Mackenzie.
Hi.
Okay, so fortunately there's something we've got to look at with this 481 model that is a bonus to a lot of people with young families, is that this is the first boat in the fleet of Quintrexes in Queensland where children under the age of 12 do not have to wear a life jacket. I'm not suggesting that that's a good thing, but it's a huge benefit that when you're at rest and you're having a fish, that kids aren't having to wear a big bulky life jacket. So hence why this boat is a 481 and not a 480. It complies to the standards maritime. So what do you reckon, Macca? We see how fast this boat goes. So I thought, why go back to the shop and sit there and get interrupted and talk about this? Why not just do it back down at the boat ramp? So with this boat package, we normally would sell a 50-50 split between a normal 60 horsepower Etec and a 75. The people that are buying the 75 are the people that aren't just using it as a fishing boat, they're using it as a water sport boat too, because these boats come equipped, ready to fit a ski pole, or you can put ski hooks on the back and get out there and have a ball. Well, there's no need for that 75 anymore. This 60 HO does everything the 75 does. The surprising thing with it, it appears, maybe it's in the mapping, it seems a smoother motor than a 75. The whole shot, I was getting it up on the plane, the three of us in the boat, and I was trimming the motor, and I reckon at 25 meters I was totally trimmed out and totally on the plane. And that's, what more could you ask for from a boat? And because the main thing people come to us and say, I don't want it underpowered, because if I put 5 people in it, I don't want to go along looking like this and will I get up on the plane? Well, which is traditional to a lot of 4-strokes, because they're not making that double the power off the mark as the 2-stroke does. So, mate, if you blindfolded me with this Billy, put a 75 cow, put a 60 on, I wouldn't know what motor was on this boat. Either or, this motor's incredible. And it's a nice, smooth engine. It's quiet. It's just glorious. I'm impressed. So I really think if you're, you know, out there in that 75 to 90 horsepower market, you'd be a mug not to consider the 60 HO, because apart from a number, maybe that's what's wrong with this one, Billy. They put the 90, it's supposed to be a 90, but they put it upside down and it says 60, because it sure feels like one. So the advantage is in the price straight away. Consider that, and that's what we all want. We all want to save money, but we all want power, we all want performance. Well, that gives it to you too. The other big feature of the HO is it only comes in this graphite colour, and have a look at the decals on it. It's an impressive looking motor. We get a lot of people that say, oh, how many colours can you get your motor in? Well, unfortunately, have you ever seen a red Mercury or a green Suzuki? No, manufacturers stick to their traditional colours, with the exception of the new G2, where you can panel them to different colours. So apart from being a beautiful outboard with heaps of performance, it's a good looking motor too. So I think anyone would be proud to have this on the back of their boat. G'day, Les here, just finishing off another deal. Do you like our YouTube videos? Well, hit the subscribe button. You know that subscribe button there? You'll become part of the family of Caloundra Marine and get given the latest opportunity to watch our YouTube videos as they become available. So get behind us, we get behind you, hit subscribe.